What's going on, everyone? Thanks for taking the time to view this video. As you can see from the title above, I'm going to be showing you guys my horror magazine collection. It is something different than I would usually do, but I just thought I just found a lot of these and grouped them all together, and I just thought I'd show you my collection, guys. Hopefully you guys have some interesting things to say, and I'm curious on your comments and feedback, and yeah, so let's get right into it. Actually, before I start, there's all sorts of different titles, from Gore Zone to Horror Hound to Rue Morgue to Fangoria to Film Monsters to Monsters of Filmland, all sorts. So bear with me. Hopefully you guys are fans of the franchise and will enjoy this video. And yeah, like I said, I'm curious on what you guys think. So without further ado, let's get into it. So first one I have is a Gore Zone. This is a magazine that there's Halloween 2, I guess, it on the cover. This one I got in the UK. I want to say about 5 years ago. So yeah, I won't go through them too much, but yeah, just kind of like a. Yeah, I won't actually go through them. I'll just show you the covers and stuff like that. So we have Gore Zone with Halloween 2 on the front. Next one I got is Horror Hound number 20. It actually comes with a poster with all these slashers and horror movie icons and stuff like that. So very cool. So the Horror Hound number 20. Okay, next one I got is Horror Hound number 18 with the Crypt Keeper. And also it's something about Anthology of Horror, Halloween 2, and Lightning Video, which looks like Toxic Avenger on the bottom there. Yeah. So number 18, Horror Hound. Next one I got is, okay, so these are going to be Fangorias, I guess. So Saw, you got Saw on there, and you got whatever the fuck that is down here. Splinter, Repo, Let the Right One In. Some Twilight crap. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of Fangoria. I started reading Fangoria magazines, and I realized I really didn't like anything. And don't get me wrong, they're good and they've been around forever. I'm not taking anything away from that. I just personally, in my opinion, I don't enjoy reading them. I don't think their articles are too good, and they focus too much on video games, books, and shit like that, which I don't understand. Maybe they used to be a lot better back in the day. Like I said, I'm not taking anything away from them, and don't get me wrong, Fangoria is great, and they've been kicking around forever. But anyway, so issue 278, Fangoria. I do have a few of them, but there's only certain reasons I have a few of them. Fangoria number 279. I got it because it says Meet the New Jason, so I was interested for the release of that movie, and yeah, I just really wanted to see it. And this is issue 279, and the cover is The Unborn, The Wolfman, After Dark, Horrorfest 3, Autopsy from Within, Dying Breed, The Broken, Eden Lake, My Bloody Valentine's 3D, How to Pick Your Friends. Yeah, so that's Fangoria 279. And then I got, the only reason I got this, obviously, for the 10-page Friday the 13th with Derek Mears on the front cover. So yeah, I really wanted this issue for the fact that it was the Friday the 13th issue, and it's issue 280, Fangoria, Jason's New Slays, My Bloody Valentine, Gorin 3D, The Uninvited, Beautiful Girls, Can You Take a Donkey Punch, Amusement, No Clowning Around, Underworld, Rise of the Lycans. Yeah, so number 280 with Derek Mears as Jason from the remake. Next one I got is Fangoria issue 281. And you have The Martyrs, which is a fucked up movie. Watchmen FX, The Last House on the Left, Bad Biology, Plague Town, Home Movie. Yeah. Next one I got is Fangoria issue 282 with Chrome Skull, Les Terrestres, another movie I really like. It's another reason I've got this magazine. Probably the only reason. Last House on the Left, Harper's Island, The Borrowers, Mutant Chronicles, and Les Terrestres on the front cover. Chrome Skull. Okay, next one I got is Fangoria 284. This is the special collector's edition, 30th anniversary issue. And this is the cover by Clive Barker, as you can see. A very cool art. I can't really say too much about the magazine. The magazine's not really all that great. But like I said, my opinion about these Fangorias, but I got it for the cover, and then not too great inside. But yeah, so that's Fangoria 284. I think that's it for. Oh, I got. Shit. I didn't even realize I had so many Fangoria magazines. Fuck. Fangoria 285. Exclusive set visit with Rob Zombie's H2. The Destination. The Final Destination. Death Strikes in 3D. Orphan. Adopting Terror. Zombieland. First New Picks. Dead Snow. Nazi Zombies. So yeah. Actually loved the way Michael Myers looked in this film. A lot of people hate on this film, but he just looked rugged and raw. I don't know. Sure, the film wasn't all that great, but he looked fucking amazing, I thought. Because after all that beating and shit, he would actually look like this. His mask wouldn't be brand new like it is in every fucking movie. Like, you know what I mean? Reality's gotta set in, and damage over the years and all the battles and stuff that he's been in, and people that have tried to attack him, he would have took some damage. His mask would not look perfect. So it's one of the reasons I really love what he looked like in the remake of H2, whatever, Rob Zombie's H2. But nevertheless, the movie is what it is. So yeah, 284, Fangoria. One I just kind of want to throw out. 286, Pandorium, District 9, The Carriers, I Saw the Dead, Grace, and then Jennifer's Body on the front. Sure, what the fuck is her name? Megan Fox. She's fucking sexy, but she is typecasted, and her movies are fucking terrible. I'm sorry if that offended some of you, but that's a true story. Her movies are fucking terrible. Transformers 1, she looked okay. Well, she looked actually fucking drop dead gorgeous, but yeah. Anyways, enough about that. So Fangoria 286. And Fangoria 287, Zombieland, The Ultimate Scream Park, Book of Blood, Jennifer's Body, The Children, The Stepfather, and Sorority Row. Okay, that's it for those. I have two more, but these are really rare. This is the Roger Corman, The Poe Cycle. It's got Vincent Price on the front. That's the only reason I have it, and it's in the sleeve baggie. My buddy who works at a horror shop put this one aside for me, and yeah, very cool. Happy to have that. And it's, like I said, 311. It's got Silent House, Nicolas Cage, and Dark Shadows. Yeah, there it is. And the next one is Fangoria issue 314 with Debbie Rochon, the First Lady of Fear, Daughters of Darkness, The Video Dead, Prometheus, The Devil's Charmed. 314. I only got this because of the back art, and it has an article about the guy that did the Fives films. So yeah, Robert Fust on Dr. Fives. Okay, next we have Rumorgs. I think this is based out of Toronto, Ontario. I'm not sure. This one I got. It's got the Rumorg, like I said, issue 70. Cannibal Flesh Riots, Bentley Little, Les Edwards, Horror and Muckbuster, Halloween Rob Zombies, Usher in a New Era, plus The Cult of Michael Myers. Very cool issue. I ended up actually finding this at at the Rue Morgue convention in Toronto at Fan Expo. They have like a booth, and I picked this up there because this was a long out of print copy, and I really did want this. But cool issue. I really like Rue Morgue. One of my favorite horror magazines that I still read to this day. So Rue Morgue, issue 70. Next one I got is Rue Morgue, Lux Interior of the Cramps, 13 years of Do Waltz, Resident Evil, Vinion, Cannibal Corpse, and Friday the 13th. Yeah, so this is issue 88, Rue Morgue. Next one I got because Ray Harryhausen has a special on a tribute to Ray Harryhausen. This is issue 90. Dead Snow, Ghostbusters, the Zombietles. Just a fantastic issue. The Seventh Voyage of Sinbad is one of my favorite movies of all time, if not my favorite movie of all time. And the Cyclops is my favorite creature. I even have him tattooed on my arm here. So, yeah, it's another reason I bought this magazine. It's just a fantastic magazine. So, yeah, very cool issue. Happy to have that one. Next one I got is issue 92 of Rue Morgue. It's The Strain, Travis Lowe's Peculiar Portraits, Nollywood Nightmares, Writer's Workshop of Horror, Guillermo del Toro's and Chuck Hogan reinvent the vampire novel The Strain. Did I say it was 92? Yep. I'll have a lot more of these Rue Morgues because I do enjoy them. 93, we have issue 93. John Lewis and Rick Baker, An American Werewolf in London, Nasty Newborns, Paul Sowett's Grace, plus Larry Cohen on It's Alive, Fantasia 2009 Festival Report, Jennifer's Body, Cheerleader from Hell. Very beautiful artwork on that. Next one I got is issue 94, and this is the 12th anniversary Halloween issue with a tribute to Edgar Allan Poe, who turns 200 in this issue. They celebrated his 200th birthday. Interviews with Roger Corman, Stuart Gordon, Clive Barker, and more. Trick or Treat, The Ultimate Halloween Movie, Saturday Morning Monsters, Night of the Creeps, 25 Gross Years of Gwar, Classic Halloween Greeting Cards. Plus Festival of Fear 2009, Universal Studios, Florida, Richard Stanley's Hardware. Yeah, great issue. Love this issue. Beautiful cover too. Gotta love Poe. Next one I got, issue 95, Left 4 Dead on the front. William Castle's Carnival Cinema. Art inspired by Stephen King. I Saw the Dead, a grave comedy. Plus Toronto Film Festival 2009, Ron Howard Goes Lovecraft, poster art Legend Reynold Brown. Oh, shit, I can't believe this video's taking so long. Sorry, folks. Issue 97, Daybreakers, The Wolfman cast crew reveal the remake, and Ron Chaney in House of the Wolfman, the horror punk show of Eerie Vaughn, RIP 2009 year, and the Rue 2010 Con and Film schedule, Museum of Witchcraft, King and Cronenberg in T.O., Slime City Massacre. Next one I got is issue number 98. Pulaski Howells, late great horror icon, King Diamond, horror metal royalty, J.K. Potter, grotesque photo illustrations, smash cut, an H.G. Lewis tribute, The Crazies remake, Karloff Comics, Dracula Castle. Very beautiful cover art. I love that too. Alright, next we got issue number 99. We got Robert Englund versus Jackie Earle Haley. O'Hale, whatever, Freddy versus Freddy. This was when the remake was coming out. As you can see, you got Robert Englund and Jackie Earle. Very cool issue, actually really enjoyable too. The Human Centipede, sickest movie ever. Paul Acker's Fiendish Tattoos, The Gospel of Filth, Denny Filth's Black Bible, plus Root, Taxidermy, Christopher Moore, Mexico's Traveling Mummies. Alright, next one we got is the 13th anniversary Halloween issue, and it is like that. Psycho turns 50. William Peter Blatty relives The Exorcist. 50 Reasons to Love Horror Comics. Iron Maiden artist Derek Riggs. Zombie Invade Vegas in Dead Rising 2. Tales from Beyond the Pale. Deadly Radio Dreams. History of the Jack-O-Lantern. Like I said, Psycho turns 50. Wes Craven, Hilton Green, Stephen Rebello, David Thompson, reflect on the Hitchcock classic, plus Bernard Herrmann's score, the sequel, and more. Tubin Bell and the End of Shaw, American Vampire Comics, Dark Night of the Scarecrow, Halloween Carols, I Spit on Your Grave remake. I'm sorry, folks, if this is going to be bearing. Maybe this might take 20 minutes, this video. I apologize for that. Issue 116, 25 Years of The Fly. David Cronenberg revisits the masterpiece, interview with the cast and crew, plus the Fly 2 original 5 trilogy. World's coolest horror movie posters. Ricky O. Unhinged Kung Fu Gore. The Melancholy Art of William Basso. 2011 Festival of Fear picks. A new album from The Misfits. Massive Monster book of John Landis. Exposing the prequel to The Thing. Guillermo del Toro's Mimic, the director's cut. Plus Chrome Skull versus Harry Warden. Ghost Revenge, Shock Rock. H.G. Lewis Paranormal Activity Investigated. Island of Lost Souls, and Fort Fright. And that was 116 issue. Okay, last issue of Rue Morgue. Celebrates the 100 years of Universal Monsters. Issue 127. Genre historian David J. Skull. Creature from the Black Lagoon star Julie Adams. Dracula's Carla LeMay. Monster Kid Sarah Karloff and Bela Lugosi Jr., The Real Castle Frankenstein, much more. Cinema Apocalyptica, A to Z of End Times on film. Halloween 3 with director Tommy Lee Wallace. Kirk Hammett's horror collectibles book. And Disney Haunted Mansion. Paranormal Activity 4, plus Festival of Fear photos, Zombie LARP, Toby Hooper's Funhouse. John Skips, Elliot Roth's Gortorium. Yes, 127 issue. Nice thick issue with Karloff's monster there. Frankenstein. Alright, so next we got The Famous Monsters of Filmland. This is huge issue. Probably my other favorite horror magazines to read. This is issue 251, The Return of the World's First Monster Fan Magazine. Yeah, these are great. Next we got issue 254, celebrating 100 years of Vincent Price. Star Trek, Ghostbusters, Transformers, G.I. Joe, Battle Los Angeles, create creepy creatures on your own computer. Yeah, in the 100 years of Vincent Price, we got Roger Corman, Alice Cooper, John Landis, and Victoria Price. Talk about it. A great issue. Next one we got is issue 255, Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows, HBO's Game of Thrones, Lovecraft Lives, the original Image Movie Productions, Pickman's Models. Yeah, very cool. This is issue 255. Alright, another one, issue 258. The Boomstick and the Boomstick, Witches and the Evil Dead. The original Vampirella. Don Post Studios, past and present. Masterclass zombie makeup with Oscar winner Dave Elsay. Yeah, very cool. Issue number 260. Literature's Frightening Man. Edgar Rice Burroughs. John Carter of Mars. Tarzan and more. John Cusack talks Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven. The Woman in Black. The Life and Films of Christopher Lee. Main reason I got this. And wicked cover art on that. Next one we got Monsters Underground. It's basically all the slashers and horror flicks and stuff like that. Just trying to see, yeah, like it just shows all sorts of stuff. Mostly slashers and just scary films and whatnot. A good film. I definitely recommend that one if you can get your hands on a copy of this issue to pick it up. And that was issue number 1, Monster Underground. And then we got Monsters of Filmland, issue 263, A Century of Screams. Got all the wonderful horror icons there. Okay, next one we got is number 8. This is Freaky Monsters, Magazines in Golden Age Monster Movie Fans. Tales of Poe, his influence on horror film, musical scares, German Chocolate from 1926, ultra rare film book, and it has a little section on Vincent Price's The Mask of Red Death. So amazing. We're getting there, folks. Almost there. Next one I got, old one. This is issue 133, Famous Monster. Dracula After Midnight, Karloff, Lugosi, and Lee. 100 horror reviews. Kong's Creature Dies. I'm not taking these out. These are sealed. These are rare. Next one I got is another reason because it's got the Cyclops from Seventh Voyage of Sinbad. 100 Weird Photos. This is the first issue of a movie monster. Planet of the Apes, Dracula, Exorcist, Corgo, and more. Yeah. Probably the rarest magazine I have. Next one we got is the official magazines for all monsters, for monsters only. It's got Cry of the Banshee on the front, Scream Scream Again, Basil Rathbone, Demon of Destruction, Bloodthirst, Monsters inserts. Just great. And the last one, but not least, Cult Movies, the films of Alfred Hitchcock, and the selling of Psycho. So yeah, that's my magazines that I got, folks. Hopefully you guys like those, and curious on what you guys think. If you have any, if you guys have any, do some, video responses or something like that. But anyways, thanks for taking the time to view this. I apologize for this video being so long, but yeah, till next time, and take care, everyone. Bye.